Hi again, it's John Bice in beautiful Sarasota, Florida with eXp Real Estate and the Florida for Boomers Network. So you're retiring, you're considering the Lakewood Ranch area, maybe Parrish, maybe Welland Park, and you're not sure what the homes look like. You haven't been here, you haven't visited. So dadgummit, I'm going to show you exactly what these homes look like. Every builder is a little different. A lot of the styles are the same. So I wanted to walk you through one of these. This is Pulte, who builds Del Webb. Pulte goes under several different builder names: Pulte, Del Webb, DeVosta, and there's probably others that I don't know. But this is their model, which is called the Mystique. Now, this was called in Lakewood Ranch Del Webb, which is about 7 years old now. This was called the Summerwood, by far the most popular model that they had. It is 1,889 square feet, but you have the option. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a den, 2-car garage, but you have the option of making it a 3-bedroom. And I'll show you how that works in the video here. Now, this is the model home from one of their communities. So there's grass in front of the driveway. So obviously that wouldn't be there. But what you get to choose if you're building new with Del Webb, what you get to choose is what they call the elevation of the home, which is the front. They have several different styles for every model. I would say 5 to 6 different styles for every model. They'll have a base model where there's no extra charge for that. And then as you go up, as you add things to the elevation, some of them will come with stone on the front of it, different things, then the price goes up. But basic 2-car garage, they're going to have paver walkways, paver driveways. Again, the model, so it doesn't have that. They're going to have tile roofs, and there's different style tile and different color tile that you can put on the roof. You're going to get the opportunity to pick the color of the exterior of the home. And then I believe once that color is chosen, then they have a color of tile that goes with that. But they have a barrel tile like you see here. They have a flat tile, several different things. So let's start this and see if it's going to play for me. So as we enter the home here, you're going to see what they're talking about with the model home. Get me out of the way here. So these are all great room plans, they are called. So this is the entryway. Okay, this would be the den, and we're going to show you all of this, so don't worry. Gathering room, living room, family room, gathering room, whatever you would like to call it. Kitchen, huge island here, and you'll have your choice with granite countertops. There's several different layers of granite all the way up to quartz. And what you get to choose is your cabinets, what color, what size, the appliance package, the flooring that you want within the house. And one of the huge big bonuses on this particular model, and several other models actually, this area, and it's going to be hard to show you, but it will in the video here, so hang on. You can make this pocketing sliding glass doors going this way and pocketing sliding glass doors going this way. So it opens up the whole back of the house. And excuse me, this time of year is when that's open, when it's 70 degrees out like it was today, and you have that open. Now, I've got one of these coming on the market in the Del Webb and Lakewood Ranch. They put their outdoor kitchen right here, and then they have a huge pool that they added back here. So let's keep going here. So this is the entryway, the den that I told you about with French doors on it. And they chose the plank tile flooring which is very, very popular here. They're the sliding glass doors that I told you about, the dining area, quartz countertops with places for 3 bar stools there. Now what they're going to talk to you about is the owner's suite. It's a large bedroom. That's a king size bed with 2 nightstands there. Several things you can do in here in the master bath. It's going to have 2 sinks. It's going to have this type of shower if you want to do this area right here, which I've had clients do that. It's just like a makeup station, whatever you'd like it to be. Or you can not have that. That is an area for a tub, which tubs aren't that popular anymore, but you can do that. And if you don't do the tub or this area, then this extends the shower out. So this seating area is further back, and then it's a walk-in shower, a large walk-in shower. So that's the options there. And you choose the cabinets and the countertops you want in here as well. Pocketing door that shuts that whole bathroom section off. Your office, which is a good size area. Now, to me, they've got too much stuff in here. It makes it look too small. It's actually a very good size room. Again, with French doors, you don't have to have the French doors, but it's definitely an option to do. You're choosing the flooring in here. You're choosing the colors in here. Do you want crown molding in the house, throughout the house? What do you want? Again, this is a model. They probably don't do this stuff. Sometimes they add a lot of things in the model that they don't actually do. So if you're still working, this is a great space. A lot of times people like this to make this their television room, where they put the TV in here and then there's nothing in the gathering, living, family room area. So that's definitely an option. All right, so now we're going to concentrate on, this is a great place for me to show you. Now, bedroom 2 and bath 2 is right here. If you decided that you wanted a 3rd bedroom, you have to do this during, obviously during the construction process. So coming in here, laundry room, and it's a very large laundry room, I might add. If you wanted it, instead of this area in the garage, they would put a wall here. Door would be here to make this a bedroom. And it's a nice size bedroom. It's probably the same size as this bedroom here. So that's an option, like the one I have coming on the market in Lakewood Ranch. They did that. I have 2 of those in Lakewood Ranch, Del Webb, where they did that. So there's a wall here. This storage space is really about the size of a golf cart, probably. So it actually makes it a little larger when it's a bedroom, 10 by 15. This is 11 by 11. So a little bit larger, actually. So this is where your inside air conditioning unit is. This is where the air handler is. This is where you change the filter. You'll have a line in there that you have to dump some vinegar down about once a month, just to make sure that anything that could be clogging the line is getting washed outside. So let's continue on. So this is your front bedroom. If you just did a 2-2, this would be the front bedroom. Nice, spacious. This is probably a queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and it does have its own bathroom. Again, you're choosing the flooring in there. Covered lanai area. All right, so they flipped. They went to another model here, so it's on the other side, but they did do the pocketing doors here. To do these doors here, the pocketing doors here, that is an upgrade. So not sure how much they charge for that, because it changes. But if you chose not to do this, that is a wall. And I can tell you, people, resale value wise, people absolutely love this, because again, it just opens up the whole back of the house. So you'd have a covered, this is the basic lanai that the home would come with. So it would be screened in here. And if you do not have a pool, which this particular home has a pool, it would end right here. And this would be screened into, there'd be a door there. So it's an option to do a pool. Now you can tell this is the model because the tennis courts are right there, which obviously, wouldn't be very popular to be right next to the tennis courts. So as I said, the basic lanai area would end right here. So you would have that. And again, you have pavers out here. The Del Webb that's located in Parrish, it's called Del Webb Bayview. They don't offer a pool package with their homes because the pool builders have been so far behind that it was holding up the closing process on homes. But all the lots that they have are large enough to add a pool. And actually, they're doing you a favor because you can add that pool later and save probably a third because you're not going through the builder who goes through a contractor who goes through the subs. So you go directly to the pool company and have them put that in, and you can save a lot of money. So it's actually a favor to you. So this is a nice pool, nothing, extraordinary about it. The big thing with pools now is they like to have jacuzzis down here. They like to have waterfalls on this side. They can add walk-in areas. So you have a step down, a large step down, place to put a chair where you're actually in the pool. So this is a very just basic pool area, but they can get very, very nice. Okay. And then, so this is what it looks like, the home. This is the area you could turn into the bedroom here. So the process, the way it goes is you would come and you look at model homes. You pick out the particular model that you want, and then they're going to have lots that are available to build that particular model on. They'll obviously have larger lots for larger homes, smaller lots for smaller homes. So they pick that out. So what happens during the process, I'll be with you, by the way, and we walk through this whole thing and I kind of tell you things to do aftermarket, things to do with the builder. A example of that would be like pendant lighting. They're going to have the electrical up in the ceiling. You can go to Lowe's and pick out your own lights, have my handyman hook those up for you for like $25 a piece and save a ton of money. The builders are going to probably charge you $300 for each pendant lamp that they hang. Probably charge you $500 to put a ceiling fan in. So it's just little things like that where you can save a lot of money. Doing the pool aftermarket, save a third. Do the outdoor kitchen aftermarket, save a lot of money doing it that way. So when you go to contract, they fill out a lot of this information, what you're going to do, what kind of cabinets and everything. And then they schedule a design appointment for you. So when you're signing the contract, they're going to ask you for 20% down. Okay. There's different programs that they can do. If you're working with their builder, different builders are offering different incentives at different communities. So some are offering $30,000 to work with their lender. It's a competitive interest rate, same interest rate, but they want to have your business. They want to lock you in on this home. So they're going to give you $30,000 to use towards closing costs, use towards upgrades, whatever it is you like to do. So you can do that. And then a few weeks after you sign the contract, they're going to do a design appointment with you. It's a full day where you literally come through and pick out everything from your style of your front door, your closet doors, all of your flooring, the faucets that you're going to have in the kitchen and the bathrooms. It's a full day. So that's where you design the house. Now, how much do people typically put into upgrades? That's a question I get all the time. If you look at the base price of the house, typically people are going to do about 10 to 15% of the base price of the house. So, if you have a base model at 600,000, 60 to $80,000 in upgrades would be pretty average. That's what people would do. So, you have the base price of the house, you have the lot that you pick out, because they're going to have different lots that have different views. They're going to have lake views. They're going to have what we call preserved or wooded views. The Webb Bayview has areas that are wetlands that are in the community, can never be disturbed, touched, built on, nothing. So lots of wildlife back there. And then some of these communities will have homes, and they do things like privacy walls, or they'll do berms with landscaping, but that back up to another home, not back to back, but house, berm, shrubbery, and it's right there. So obviously that would be a less expensive lot. So base price of the house, your upgrades, and then the cost of the lot. So you go to contract, which I sit there with you because they basically fill out two separate contracts. They have a Florida contract, and then they have a builder contract. And we'll cover all of this. I'll answer all of your questions about these, because there's a lot of things you got to know, and you want somebody sitting there with you. By the way, the builder pays my commission. So you take me in, they pay me, and it's no difference in price. If the base price of the house is 600,000, it's 600,000. If you walk in without a real estate agent, the base price of the house is 600,000, but you don't have anybody helping you. If you're like my folks that I worked with today that are from Ohio, going to build a house, guess what? They're not going to be here during the construction process, but who is? So I can go out there about every 10 days to 2 weeks and do a FaceTime with them, walk them through the whole entire process while the home is being built. So you can sit on your couch in Ohio and know exactly what's going on with your house. Okay. So those are just a few of the things that we do extra for you. They're going to talk about doing the storage area. You can, they just said, extend the garage out 4 feet if you want additional area in there. The home that I have in the Webb Lakewood Ranch, they have 2 SUVs and they fit in here just fine. They don't have any problem with it. Okay. And then they talk about the finishes right here, how you design your house, what you would like to do to it, all the different things, faucets, countertops, flooring, all of that. And it's a one full day, like a 9 to 5 appointment that you sit there and go through this with the design person. So it's really very cool. You want backsplash in the kitchen, in the bathrooms, what kind of faucets and these things, sinks and everything that you want inside the house. So it's a lot. I'm here for you. If you're considering Manatee, Sarasota County, which is Parrish, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Venice, Nokomis, all the way down to Northport and Inglewood, I'm here for you. Use me. I would be more than happy to help you out with anything. Resale homes, new construction homes, getting you in the exact community that you're looking for. Some folks don't care about a 55 plus. Some don't know what active adult communities are. Some don't care if they're in a very family oriented neighborhood. We want to find out what's important to you. Okay. You can call me. We can talk. We can set up a Zoom call. What I'd like you to do is call me. I get a little bit of information, and then we schedule a Zoom call, and then we take a deep dive into what it is you're looking for. I'm not going to be your average agent that just puts you on what we call a drip campaign. So every new home that comes on the market, you're going to get, whether it fits your criteria or not. I'm going to personally look at every single home that I may email to you. So you'll know exactly what it is. I'll know exactly what it is if you're looking for resales. If you're looking for new construction, what I highly recommend is you come here and visit. Not like for an afternoon. Come at least for a couple, 2, 3 days if you can do a week here, so you get the vibe of what living in this area is like. You can go out to restaurants and talk to people. You can drive through different communities and visit, meet people who live there and ask questions. That's what I highly recommend, so you can get used to the areas. You can go out to our beautiful beaches, go over the Ringling Bridge out to Lido Key and walk around St. Armand's Circle. Go out to Siesta Key, see the beautiful beach. Get some lawn chairs and just sit there and watch a sunset one day. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But you got to get the vibe for it, what we call paradise living here. Okay? I'm here for you. So call me. We'll set up an appointment. We'll set up a Zoom call. And I promise I will help you find the exact home that you're looking for here in the Sarasota area. Okay? Thanks so much. And I look forward to talking to you. Bye-bye.